Hi, good afternoon. I'm Melissa Gerard.
Hi, Melissa. I'm José Enriquez.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Have a seat.
Yes.
Yes, Mrs. Gerard. Would you like something to drink?
Yes, a cup of tea would be very nice, thank you.
Okay. Yes. Can we bring in a cup of tea, please? Yes, Mrs. Gerard. I've received your CV and the job application for the job of a Spanish teacher that we have now in this school, and I want to ask you a few questions.
Yes.
And I would like to start with tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a very well organized person. I'm reliable and I can improvise very, very well.
Oh, interesting. How about the organized part? Can you elaborate more?
Yes, well, I have no problems meeting my deadlines. I always make my lesson plans and copies that are used during my lessons, and I also have a very I give my lessons are very structured.
Okay, very well. Very good. And now, um, why should I hire you?
Well, as I said before, I'm reliable and I can improvise very well in unexpected situations, and I'm always ready to help, i- uh, as well as for the students and my colleagues.
Ah, and then tell me what's your long range objective?
Well, I see myself working here in London for 5 years for a minimum of 5 years or longer, and I would also like to give French lessons because I did a minor in French, in the French language and culture. So basically, my objective is to work in the education with the students teaching Spanish and French.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's now I have a few longer questions. I would like to start with the first one. Have you ever had a conflict with a boss or a professor, and how was it resolved?
Well, conflict. I wouldn't use the word conflict, but more a miscommunication. I never had a conflict or miscommunication with my boss. I did, however, had a miscommunication with a colleague, and I handled it immediately so that to avoid the situation to become a conflict. So it wasn't. It was. I handled it as soon as possible. You could say.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you have you don't have a history. You have a clean reputation, which you can hand us that in next time. And how was your education prepared? How has your education prepared you for your career?
Well, during the 4 years that I've studied to become a Spanish teacher, I had to travel to Spain in the first 3 years. In the first year, I did a courses, an advanced courses for a week in Valencia, and in my second year, I did a courses for a period of 2 months in Malaga, and in my last year, I studied at the University of Alicante for 3 months. So I think that has given me a lot of knowledge in regards of the Spanish language and culture. And during the 4 years, I also had to do a teacher training practice where I was able to give I was able to teach during these 4 years to different levels of education in the Dutch system.
Oh. Okay, excellent. Very well then. I'll send you an email
Okay.
regards our decision, and I would like to thank you for coming.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.